Hello and welcome to the ultimate battle royale, credit cards versus debit cards. If you're looking to put your money on or in one of these financial titans, but you're not sure which card is the right one for you, this bank card showdown will spotlight the key differences between the two cards so that you can find the right world champ for your wallet. Let the battle commence. Where the money you're spending comes from is one of the most important distinctions between a credit card and a debit card. A debit card is like a high-tech replacement for the cold hard cash in your wallet. When you spend using your debit card, you are using whatever money you have in your bank accounts. When you use a credit card, you are spending money that you have borrowed from your bank. Any money you borrow from your bank on your credit card will have to be repaid, and you'll need to do this before the end of your billing cycle, which is usually a rolling 30-day period. Otherwise, you'll be charged interest fees. More on this in the next round. Debit cards are typically free to use and set up. The same goes for most credit cards, but some also come with monthly or annual fees, especially if they offer extra rewards and perks. Because you're not borrowing money, you won't be charged interest on your debit card balance. In fact, depending on your current account, you could actually earn interest on your balance. However, if you become overdrawn, meaning you've spent more money than is in your account, you'll likely be charged a fee. This will depend on your provider and whether you have a planned or unplanned overdraft set up. With a credit card, if you don't pay off your credit balance in full each month before the end of your billing cycle, you will most definitely be charged interest. Exceptions to the rule would be where there's a limited time promotional or introductory interest-free offer. Since your debit card purchases are paid from your actual money in your bank account, the only monthly minimum payments you might need to worry about is if your bank requires you to have a minimum balance in your account. This is not a standard requirement, but in cases where it applies, you may be charged a fee if your balance drops below the limit. Credit cards will require monthly minimum repayments to ensure you stay on top of your debt. Typically, ATM withdrawals are free on your debit card, but on most credit cards you will be charged a cash advance fee for withdrawing money. Unless you're crazily overdrawn and have no plans to pay it back, spending on your debit card won't affect your credit score. However, opening too many bank accounts too frequently can negatively affect your credit score. If you genuinely need a few accounts at the same time and you keep your accounts in good shape, your score shouldn't be affected over the long term. Spending on your credit card directly affects your credit score, so make sure you keep on top of your payments. In the same vein, you can't build your credit by spending on your debit card. Whereas keeping your credit card account in good shape should positively contribute to building your credit score, which could open the door to better rates on a variety of credit products like better credit cards, loans, and mortgages. Typically, debit cards do not offer additional payment protection on your purchases. If something does go wrong with your purchase, you might be able to make a refund claim through an agreement called chargeback, which Visa, MasterCard, Maestro, and American Express have all signed up to. Credit cards, on the other hand, are covered by Section 75 of the Consumer Credit Act. This clause applies to goods costing between £100 and £30,000 and means the credit card company is just as liable as the vendor if something goes wrong, like the item isn't delivered, it gets damaged, or the company you purchased from goes bust before you receive your goods. Most debit cards come with fairly straightforward current accounts that might also offer an overdraft or interest on your balance. Some debit cards offer extra perks like cashback, travel insurance, or mobile phone insurance. However, these tend to be quite limited when compared to what you get with a credit card and typically come with current accounts that charge a monthly fee. Credit cards often come with a specific USP, like an interest-free balance transfer, long 0% interest purchase period, or access to a frequent flyer program. They also tend to offer a whole bunch of additional perks like air miles points, airport lounge access, phone insurance, shopping discounts, cashback, and even tickets to fancy events. And you'll find a range of these perks across paid for and free credit card accounts. After much deliberation, in a wild twist of fate, we're pleased to announce it's a tie. Whether you spend on your credit or debit card really comes down to your personal needs and preferences. If you only want to pay for things using your money, want to avoid cash withdrawal fees, or aren't too bothered about building a credit score, a debit card might work best for you. On the other hand, if you want to build a credit score and potentially earn rewards on your purchases, a credit card may be the right choice. Just make sure you make your repayments on time and ensure any rewards you get are at least equal to or worth more than any monthly fees or interest charges on your card. For more information and to compare the best credit or debit cards for you, head to finder.com by clicking this link. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like or subscribe to our channel, or stay tuned for our next video coming up. Thanks for watching.